everyone, my name is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. If you're new, this is where I talk about fashion, lifestyle, and just a little bit of beauty. Today we're talking about fashion and just a little bit of beauty. So let's get right into it. So today is one of those ad hoc video kind of days. I need to keep up with my schedule. I post every Wednesday and every Sunday. And this is one of those days where I'm just falling behind and I just need to get you something. But also, I haven't had an opportunity to get caught up on a few things with you. Usually I would do back in my day, Fable Fridays. Check that playlist if you want to see some real juicy tea spilling conversations. But this is a little bit of that. So I want to follow up on a few things and also show you some new in things that I got. And I just kind of want to share that. So the first thing I want to talk about is most recently, you saw me haul a discovery kit of fragrance from Henry Rose. And it came like this, 2 boxes like this, 11 fragrances in total. It's their whole library. And it's one of those clean, really good ingredients, sustainable, no harsh chemical type of brands created by Michelle Pfeiffer. I have a coupon to get a full bottle with, $20 off, and it's free shipping until the end of the month. So if you're interested, go and get your free shipping. But there is one fragrance in here called Char, or Char, C-H-A-R, that really tickled my fancy. And it's unlike anything else in my collection. The longevity on these it's kind of iffy. It gets really, really light towards maybe about the 4 to 6 hour mark. But the scent is unique enough, and I would be willing to respray to have that fragrance. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy Char or Char. So Henry Rose is going to get a buy out of me. The next one that I talked to you about is a set of samples from Miller Harris, and it ended up being free. They give you a coupon, just like everybody else, a coupon to use towards a full bottle of something should you love something. The set that I got came with 4 fragrances, I believe. I might be making that up. It came with 4 fragrances. And I really thought I was going to love Scherzo. Scherzo is one that everybody loves and talks about. It's a rose fragrance, but it also has a few other florals in there that I'm not particularly a fan of. And I thought the rose was going to win me over. Not so much. None of them was quite hitting the way that they needed to be hitting. They wasn't giving what they supposed to give. So while I will continue and finish off these, samples for the gym or wherever, just to kind of not let this go to waste, I will not be buying a full bottle of any of the Miller Harris samples that I tried. Not to say Miller Harris is bad. There may be some others in their collection or their library of fragrances that they have, but these 4 just wasn't it. The next one I got and talked to you guys about was L'Artisan Perfumer. And I got 2 fragrances. I think both of them were rose fragrances, and neither one of them was hitting like they were supposed to be hitting. It's all like Parisian, and fancy and sophisticated looking. I was like, I need that in my life. Not so much. Not so much. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting a full bottle of these. They just didn't hit the way they're supposed to hit, just like the others. It didn't wow me. Essentially, they don't stink. They're not bad. But they just didn't, they're not much different than anything I've smelled before. It's not a head turner. It's not mysterious. It's not unique. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting anything from that collection either. The last set of samples that I got is from Cartier. I actually got this when I went into store to purchase something, and they just showered me with a bunch of samples, which was awesome. They're nice. They are pretty. That's what I'll say. They're very pretty and very feminine. And if I have a wedding to go to and these still smell nice, I'd wear these to a wedding. But not anything that I'd, keep in my collection for the long haul. Not full bottle worthy either. They have a ton more fragrances. I think I tried to smell all of them that they had in store. None of them wowed me. And then the ones that were decent that I did get, I put them on the skin and they didn't do the same thing on the skin as they did on paper. So everybody is different. Somebody else might get it and love it. Not so much for me. So I'm going to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a quitter. I'm going to keep trying with all of these different brands, these different perfume houses, and, get my nose on them and see if there's anything new. I have more perfume than I know what to do with, so I'm in no rush to buy anything new at the moment. That's why I'm kind of like cold on whether I should get the Char or the Char from Henry Rose or not. because I got so much perfume. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it. But I also don't want to miss out on my coupon and my free shipping. So you know me, I don't like to pay full price for anything. But let's move on. We will move on to the fashion portion. The first thing I want to mention is that I think for sure, my All Saints curse has been lifted. For those of you who've been rocking with me for a while, you know that for some reason, every time I ordered something online from All Saints, something crazy would happen where it would either get lost or was no longer in stock all of a sudden. It was just something happening with All Saints for some reason. I'd missed out on some really great deals and some really unique pieces. But I think since that all was going down, I've purchased about 3 things from All Saints that went smoothly without a hitch. So make this item number 4. This is a pair of leggings that I got from Nordstrom Rack at a discount. The original price on here was whatever the original price was, but then I ended up getting it for $20. So $80 to $20. Not awful. Not the best, but not awful. And the reason why I like this is because obviously I wear leggings all the time. You might know that if you look at my OOTDs and things like that. But the little skirt part is awesome. I have something similar to this in gray from Free People, but it's like a half skirt, only on the front and at an asymmetrical cut. This one's a full skirt that goes all the way around, which covers your bum and also gives you the little skinny legs that you need and the comfort that you want. So I really like this. I got this in a size small. I think size small is appropriate because my hips and my thighs are pretty, full, pretty thick. And I think if I had gone smaller, this skirt part would look a little tight, but the legs themselves have a lot of extra fabric. So I think I know I'm going to wear this. It's a really cool style that I think I'm going to do. Hopefully there's a really cool style that I'm going to do. So I think this is good as the size small. The next thing that I got is a staple. I am always refreshing the basics in my wardrobe. You've seen me on vlogs before where I take you downtown, take you shopping, and most of the time I end up having to throw my socks away because they're quitters. And I wear ankle socks or the ones that are down in your shoe, and those I find that wearing those with the type of sneakers that I wear, because I have some pretty rugged sneakers. They're not like running sneakers. They're like skater or basketball shoes, a lot of my sneakers. And so they rub. And when they rub, they wear out the elastic on these little like ankle or below ankle socks. So I went and got some more from Amazon. I got a whole set here from, what is this? Wernies, whatever the brand is. But I got every color. I got black, I got white, gray, and a cream tan or whatever. Hopefully I'm doing cutaway so you can see it. But I got all of these, and I will get rid of I think I've gotten rid of all of my quitters already. So got a new fresh set. Highly rated on Amazon. Of course, I always link everything that I can down below. So that just about brings us to the end. Earlier today, I was going through some of my old videos, like my very first few months on YouTube. And I really thought that it was going to be cringe worthy, kind of watching those and kind of like embarrassed, laughing at myself, turning away. But I actually really liked the content. And I feel like I was more entertaining and cooler back then than I am now. Even though I got the ropes, I got this down and everything now, I feel like it was just like more fun and fresh back then. So I don't know what was different. Maybe I was younger because it was like 5 years ago, younger, yeah. But I really liked it. And I feel like if I were not me, I would definitely subscribe to me. So if you've made it this far, there's no reason why you should not have subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, share it with your friend, hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.